Hello and what is up guys, welcome back to another episode of Kuni Remastered. Now in the last two episodes, I realized that my game audio was not in sync with whatever it was that I was displaying on my screen. So I think that I fixed it, so hopefully we don't have any more problems with that. Anyways, in the last episode, my character stood out way too much in front of these crowds. Now, if you compare our clothing, as you can see, I have better clothing than her. Anyways, apparently now we're supposed to go look for clothes because we don't want to stand out too much. And let's enter this shop because this is where it's telling us to go. Oh look, hello old lady. Excuse me ma'am. Do you sell clothes from this world? Do you sell regular clothes? Clothes? Oh dear. Oh, I'm afraid I don't have any in stock at the moment. Don't tell us that, man. Have you seen how the boy's dressed? He's a flippin' embarrassment. He's getting all funny looked wherever we go. My street cred is ruined. Oh, a fairy. I used to see your kind all the time, but I bet children these days don't even know who you are. You're telling me kids these days, man, disrespectful, ignorant, downright rude. They wouldn't know what a fairy is if it kicked them in the flipping shins. Not like you and missus. Now, about these clothes. Oh, yes, dear. Who? Let me think about it now. Ah, now I come to think of it, there was a traveler who left a set of clothes here once upon a time. He bought a new outfit, you see. So, he left his old one behind. Roughly human shape, was it? And cheap. I shouldn't doubt. Titty. We'll take it. But, Mr. Drippy. Yes. Now I remember. He was the one who... Yes. He said that there was a very special clothes made from fabric woven from the fibers of the sky tree. If I remember rightly. Lovely and comfy. Extremely hard wearing. And lucky, who? I think the only problem would be the size. If it's you who are going to wear this outfit there, I'll need at least a few hours to make some alterations. If you could, it would look huge on you otherwise. Could you come back tomorrow morning? Of course we can, Mom. How about it then, Ollie boy? There's Lucky. Neato. Thank you very much, ma'am. Hoo hoo hoo. A pleasure, my dear. Toodle-hoo for now. Until tomorrow. Tomorrow's 50 ages away, Mon. I'd like to go and see the king right away. But we can't go there till you got your outfit sorted, ain't it? I guess not. But what will we do until tomorrow? I know. The guard on the gate said something about us getting some kind of card from a place in this town, ain't it? Something Solutions. I think he said the name of the shop was. The one we went in. The boutique. That's the owl one. Was it? Swift Solutions? That's clever of you. That's the one. I knew there's some kind of other bird. Nice one, Ollie boy. The stores here sure do have goofy names. You reckon? They're named after what they look like, ain't it? Anyways, let's just get over to Swift Solutions now, shall we? Roger that. Okay guys, I feel like me doing the narration is improving my reading skills and my voice acting skills. So how about it? Let's continue on with our journey. Swift Solution. Is this the place? It doesn't look like it. Welcome to Swift Solutions, where those in need come to watch their worries fly away, and where those who are feeling helpful agree to perform tasks. What sort of tasks do you mean, sir? You honestly do not know. Dear me, you are really new to this, aren't you? Well, I shall shallow you my amazement and explain. Folks who are in the need of assistance flock to me, hoping to find someone who is willing to take errands for them. On your travels, you are bound to run into people who are looking for help, and you will have to decide whether or not to sue the... Oh my god, sorry guys. Oh, I keep getting burps. Okay. And you will decide whether or not to soothe their fluttering hearts by taking on the task they set you. Have a look at have a look at the errand board over there. On it, you will see a list of tasks that you could take on. As Swift Solutions, you can also agree to undertake missions to eliminate specific monsters. They are known as bounty monsters or bounty hunts. If you want to take a look, if you want to find out more, access the main menu and take a look in your journal. My journal, huh? Okay, thanks. I got it. Sorry guys, I need a drink of water. Your journal will also show you how many merit stamps card you got. Oh, the gatekeeper mentioned something about those. I don't think I have one of those though. Ho ho? You don't, do you? Well, that's swiftly remedied. Keep this merit stamp card safe. You will need to collect the stamp when you're completing tasks. Once you fill up the few cards, you can exchange them for merit rewards, which are sure to be useful for your travels. Simply visit the nearest town's branch of Swift Solution and hand over your completed card and your award will be yours. Okay, thank you very much, sir. Well, helping people out is a part of saving the world, Ollie boy. Oh wait, this is Drippy saying this. But before we get into I can't even start this. Oh my gosh. So I reckon our best plan is to go get a good night's sleep at the cat's cradle, isn't it? The journal is not accessible from the main menu. Let's check out the journal. Where's the journal? Was this the journal? Oh, nice. I'm not interested though. Okay. I really like the stair walking animation. It's so nice. Guess we're gonna go and sleep in the inn. This is the cat's cradle.
Welcome to one of the cat's cradle chain in Pyram Inns. We provide ourselves with a catalog and per.
I can't read that. Oh my gosh. What? It costs money? What a ripoff.
Your customs is always appreciated. Oh my gosh, you look a little unusual. You're a traveler, I presume. Well, then I encourage you to take a nap and fetch in our inns. Wherever your travels may take you, we are very proud of our deep and comfortable beds and hope that you enjoy them as much as we do.
Thank you very much. Look at your wizard's companion there. Something's different about it. Ah, there's useful. The memories of all travelers who stayed here has filled it up back a bit. Gee, I never expected that. Why the heck not, man? It's a flippy almighty spellbook, ain't it? We'd best stay at as many places as we can. I guess so, huh? I appreciate everyone who's watching this and is putting up with my narrating skills. I'm practicing, okay, guys?
Oliver? Oliver? Huh? Mom? Mom! You've done so well to make it this far, Oliver.
Mom? Is this a dream?
You must listen to me now, Oliver. You have to go to him, to face him. And when you do, you'll learn the truth. Promise me, no matter how hard it is.
Him? Mom, who's him? Mom, what do you mean?
He's someone very important to both of us.
But who is he? And where do I have to go?
It's all right, sweetie. You're already on your way. Don't give up, Oliver, no matter how hard it gets.
Mom? Mom! Mom!
Morning, young man. And what's the perfectly fine morning it is, too. You slept well, I hope? Excellent. You'll be on your way now, I expect. Well, if you happen to cross another cat's cradle on your travels, be sure to stay in with us again.
Ta, missus. See you soon. Righto, Wally boy. Back to the owl shop, ain't it? Oh, okay. Mom. Yes, let's save. Okay. Back there we go. Wrong way. Wait, what? Oh, that's not the right start. I was so confused for a bit. Am I even going the right way? I wish I could sprint faster than this. Oh, there you are, dearie. You happen to have your You'll be happy to hear your clothes are ready. Tidy. Best try them all while you can, eh, Holly boy? Sure. I'll just pop them and get them to you there. Wait there. I shan't be a moment. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
What do you think?
Huh? Oh, that's trendy. You look proper sharp, Ollie boy.
Is it a little goofy? I mean, a cape? Don't be silly there. It hoots you down to the ground. Thank you very much, ma'am. How much do we owe you? Who? For those old things? Don't be silly there. You'd be doing me a huge favor by taking them off my hands. Really? You sure? Hoo. I can't remember the last time I did any sewing. It was an absolute hoot, dear. Think nothing of it. All I ask is that you pop back and give me and buy a little something from time to time. You'll do that for me, won't you, dear?
Of course we will. Thanks, missus. There's lucky, Ollie boy. Looks like we owe this place another visit or 3.
We sure do.
And now you got some dapper duds. Now we can head up to the palace. Tidy.
Time to go meet the king, huh? I'm kinda nervous. Alright, so now that we got clothes, I guess we properly look like we could meet the king now. I mean, it doesn't look anything different other than me just adding a cape onto my outfit. I wonder if they're gonna let me cross. My apologies, but everyone in the palace is busy trying to find the king's red herring. Red herring? Welcome to Ding Dong Dell. This is the road that will lead to the royal palace. You are travelers, I take. You must be in those clothes. Yes, we've come to see the king. Ah, you're after an audience with King Tom, are you? Well, I'd be more than happy to let you through, but I'm afraid that is just not possible at the moment. Huh? But why? One of the king's hapless aides has allowed his majesty beloved pet fish to escape into the palace moat. That red herring is the king's pride and joy and a highly endangered species. I doubt that his majesty's... Oh, it's a cat? I doubt that his majesty will be able to replace this one if we were to lose it. That aside, what that aside of his was thinking, I don't know. Anyways, to cut the long story short, everyone in his castle is busy looking for the king's red herring at the moment, and I advise you to come back another day. Alright. What are we going to do, Mr. Drippy?
The palace moat, is it? If I'm not mistaken, that moat's connected to some river that runs through the town.
You think it could have swum all the way to town?
I reckon that's possible, yeah? Why don't we have a look in a few ponds and that, just in case? Can't do any harm, can it?
It sure can't. Gee, I hope we find that red herring, Mr. Drippy.
Me too, Ollie boy. Right then, let's go fishing.
Alright, so, where are the ponds? Oh, I guess they're outside. Let's see. Okay, it's not that far. So a red herring is a type of fish? I mean, there are a lot of fish drawings here, so I'm guessing the king really loves his fish. Except for they're all blue and not red. I didn't even notice this in the first place.
Look, Ollie boy. See that red thing over there? I reckon I found our fishy friend.
Oh, I see it. I see it. That looks like Nemo.
You'd better go and take a closer look, though, just to make sure, innit?
Me? Why do I have to go over there?
Well, who else is going to do it? Freddy the Fish Inspector? Come on. Just hop on the rickety-looking bits of wood and you'll be fine.
Aw, gee. Alright, I guess I'll try. It ran!
Knickers, he got away.
Sorry.
He's a little lively one, alright, but I think he went off towards the palace. Ollie boy, after him.
Am I gonna swim? Am I gonna swim? No? I have to run back to the palace? This game has a lot of going back and forth. Where are we to now? Ooh. We finally get to explore a bit. Can I go in here though without the guard stopping me? Yes, I can. Oh no, he's gonna drown. Oh, drowning air is what I meant. Put him back in the water!
So this is the king's favorite fish, huh? Tidy. That's a red herring if I ever saw one. Now we can get ourselves an audience with the king. Let's head back to the palace guard, shall we?
Oh no. Is this gonna be one of those moments where like they say that we stole the fish or something? I hope not. By the way, is there anything over here? Shining blue for a reason. Ha ha! What is this?
Eh? What's up with you, man? Look a bit pale, do you? Huh? You're giving this to me?
You receive a page describing spirit medium. What is that?
Well, fancy that. A page from the Wizard's Companion it is. What's this little squirt doing with it?
I'm sorry. I can't hear you. Do you think he can't speak?
Nah, that's not it, man. If I'm not very much mistaken. Yep, must be.
Did you figure something out, Mr. Drippy?
That spell he gave you. Give it a try, Ollie boy. You'll see soon.
Well, alright then. Spirit medium. Thank goodness, it worked.
Jeepers creeper.
Wait, Jeepers Creeper, you can talk. Of course I can't talk, silly. You cast spirit medium on me, didn't you? That's what it does, huh? You mean to tell me you cast a spell without knowing what it did? What kind of wizard are you? For future references, spirit medium lets you speak to spooky spirits of the dead like me. So I was right. You're a flippin' ghost, aren't it? Ghosts? Jeepers. You mean to tell me that ghosts really exist? Of course they do. Wizards see them all the time. I was a wizard once too, you know. But thanks to that idiot the Dark Djinn, there aren't too many wizards left. So when I saw you, I thought I'd better hand that page over. You're the first wizard I've seen in I don't know how long. Jeepers. Can I really keep it? Of course. That's the last it's the least thing I could do to say thanks for looking after my book. Your book? Nah, you got wires crossed, Sunshine.
That's our book. That's it. Who are you anyways?
Me? I'm Horace. Although you probably know me better as the Sage of Ages.
Hang on a sec. You want us to believe that a little midget like you is the Sage of Flippin' Ages?
Who are you calling midget, Pipsqueak?
I'm a fairy, ain't it? I'm supposed to be this size, chick a little.
You're called Ollie? Are you? Wait, you're called Ollie, are you? And you're on a journey in our world? Yeah. Maybe I'll go on a little journey myself. I haven't taken a look around our world for a long time. Right. I'm heading towards south to the desert. Hopefully we'll meet again at the town down there. See you soon. Okay, that's cool. I wasn't sure if that's supposed to happen or not. Like, was I supposed to do that? Whoops. Let's go back. I wonder, where did Oliver put the fish? Oh, it's right there behind us! He's carrying it! I'm surprised the fish is not drowning in air. You again? I'm afraid we still haven't located King Tom's pet. This one, you mean? We came to deliver the king's fish back to him, sir. Is that... Goodness! I know the real scarlet tone of the king's beloved red herring anywhere. Well, I'll be. I reckon he must have swum through the sewers into town like... Is that so? I must let the other guards know right away. Ah, if I remember rightly, you were... That's right. We need to see the king. Yes, of course. But with him in his current state. What's that? Something up, is there? You could say that. I did mention that the person in charge of caring for the king's red herring just let it escape. Everyone in the palace has grown into a terribly lax of late. So lax that we need to enlist help of passing travelers. As you know, only too well. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but the king himself has been indolence personified. Has been indolence impersonified. What does that mean? And it seems to be rubbing off on his subject. Indolence? Is that like laziness? I'm afraid so. Well, perhaps being reunited with his beloved red herring will give him the boost he needs. In you go. Tidy. We're off to go to the king. Come on, Ollie boy.
A pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty.
So it was you who delivered one's treasure back to one, hmm?
That's right.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And you wish for a prize, hmm?
Go on, man. Ask him.
Come now, don't be shy.
Well, Your Majesty,
Out with it now!
we need your wand.
One's wand. Huh? What did you say?
Crikey.
That smell. Could it be?
That's right, Your Majesty. He's not from our world. He's the one whose power freed me from my prison.
What? You mean he broke his spell? This little boy?
Yes.
Do you understand what you're saying, Fairy?
have to say
Once you defy him, there's no turning back.
I know, but...
But what precisely?
Well, you know, he might be able to...
It's not one's concern. You may not have the wand. Now be gone.
Does that mean no wand, Mr. Droopy?
Looks like it.
So how do we get the wand now?
Something wasn't quite right about our royal friend. Broken-hearted he is, or I'm broken-headed.
The king is?
Lacking enthusiasm, it looked like. And because he's broken-hearted, the whole kingdom's being dragged down with him.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find the piece of heart he's missing.
Blimey, you don't need much encouragement, do you?
The guards outside of town was short on enthusiasm too, huh? Indeed he was, Ollie boy. And like I said, I reckon the king's broken-heartedness was dragging everyone else down with him. But the other guard seems to have gave us his enthusiasm to help his friend. We should go asking for more. No, man. Don't go doing that. There's a very important rule about borrowing pieces of people's heart. There is? What is it? Well, you can't just go and taking the same piece of heart from the same person twice, you see. One little scoop off the top is all it's safe to borrow. Gee, I didn't know that. I'll be sure to be real careful from now on. So, what do we do, Mr. Drippy? Can I give him a different voice? This voice is... Although I like this voice because it fits him. It's making my throat hurt, so I'm just gonna give him a normal voice. We'll trawl to the town for someone else and get up and go aplenty in it. It's a sleepy old place, but it's bound to be somewhere there. The only problem is, where? Ding Dong Dell's not exactly village sized after all. You might even say it's properly massive. I guess it kinda is, huh? In some country, are we? Flippin' heck. Hi, Mr. Tellystone. You seem perplexed, my young friends. I thought you might benefit from the dose of expansive knowledge. Thanks. That's real nice of you. You see, we need to borrow a piece of somebody's heart, but we don't know how to find one. Elementary, my dear Oliver. In times like this, just look at your locket. Huh? What do you mean? Well, not only is it carrying a piece of a heart, the locket is also extremely sensitive to their proximity. It will glow when they are nearby. Tidy. So we just need to track down some enthusiasm then, ain't it? Allow me to tell you a little bit more about lockets of yours. You will see that it has a habit of glowing brightly from time to time. This is how it reacts when the presence of those who possess one heart's virtue and abundance. Okay, so it's green. Incidentally, those with pieces of heart to spare will also glow verdant green on the mini-map on the top right of your screen. Neato! It will not serve to tell you which of the virtues that the subject has in excess, but it should still prove exceedingly useful to you nonetheless. I know it well. Now sally forth and seek your piece of heart, young adventurers. Thank you very much, Mr. Tellystone, sir. And if you ever find yourself in need of knowledge again, you may consider me Wally at your service. Farewell for now, friends. Right, oh Wally boy. Let's have a look around for someone with a drop of enthusiasm to spare then. If your locket, I hate how like it's not spelled correctly. Alright, let's just whatever, let's go. So, on the map, huh? Oh, it doesn't show right there. Can I jump, please? That's all I asked for. I got a loaf of white bread. So, any green. Green, green, green. Green, green, green. There's no green. Do I have to go into the town square? Oh wait, there's a star over there. Why didn't I see that? Oh, there's a shortcut. I was almost gonna go and take the long way. Look, Mr. Drippy, the locket. It's glowing. Tidy then. There's someone around with a piece of heart to spare, ain't it? And the only person around here is him. And look at him, man. He can barely stand still. He's so eager. You mean, you think he has some enthusiasm to spare? That I do, my lad. I bet my lantern on it. Let's go get it, shall we? Can I ask? How do you do How do you do, Saucepan? I don't suppose you fancy doing us a favor, do you? Hey, stop distracting me. I'm busy. Busy? What are you busy doing exactly? Protecting the town from mice, Fleur. Mice, blah blah blah. Those mice are a menace. They're not good. They're not good, but grown-ups are too lazy to do anything about it. And Tommy Stout is not gonna stand for it. And then, well. So that's why he's bursting with enthusiasm. Okay. Yeah, so we're wondering if you could share some of that with us. Of course, I'd do anything to help the king. Alright, thank you. Take heart. Sorry, I got really tired of reading. Right, there you go. Enthusiasm. Wow, that's strange. Well, now I know what magic feels like. Strange? What do you mean? A non-wizard type using... non-wizarding types aren't used to stealth. Ollie boy don't know what the... So this means that King Tom's going to be alright now? Yes, the king's going to be back to normal and everything's going to be better. And your enthusiasm is the thing that causes it. Okay, that's great to hear then. Alright, see you later, Tommy. I know how to summarize this long conversation like that. Oh look, another glowing pot. White red. And then I thought I saw something glowing on the map again. This? Oh my gosh. Still not pretty enough. How clever are you? I was just thinking about doing some flowers, blah blah. Is this a side quest? Female gremlin ding dong would like to brighten up her perch with some flowers. How do I find flowers? 2 plain sword flower and 2 bottle of spring water, alright? Yes ma'am, but where can we find them? Neither can be purchased from the shop. You have to go and look for them out among the rolling hills. Don't worry about positive visit. I just wait. You see 2 blue fell on the ground, blah blah. Okay. Okay, well we'll go do that later. If I don't forget. And if I do, then too bad. Oh, I have to walk all the way back up to the palace? Come on. Oh look, another... I'm gonna ignore you. I feel like I could do the side quest off of recording, so... Yeah. Alright, King. Here is your enthusiasm back. You again. It's becoming rather tiresome. I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but we just have something for you. Yeah, we picked it out especially for you. Cat face. It'll get rid of that tiredness of yours. I'm not sure that's... that sounds like just a ticket. Don't worry, Your Majesty. It's just a little bit of enthusiasm you need. Give heart. I wonder what happens if I pick the wrong one.
So, do you think it worked?
Let's see, shall we?
What the devil was one up to?
Your Majesty, please tell us you're back to your old self.
Eh? Why, one is 10 times more energetic than one has ever been. But one feels different somehow.
This is your doing, is it not? Then you must be rewarded. Your Majesty, it seems that these brave adventurers have lifted the curse that was placed upon you.
What? Is this true?
Yes, Your Majesty. It appears that you were cursed with a lack of enthusiasm.
Is that so? One certainly didn't feel oneself for a while there. It seems one is in your debt.
What would you claim as your prize, huh? Tidy, you know what we asked for, ain't it, Ollie boy? Sure. We need a magic wand, Your Majesty. Oh, is that so? Strangely, one feels as if one has had this conversation before. Now one thinks of it, there's a wand prize very highly as a kitten. This is so hard to read. There is, and one would do, and one would be willing to part with it, but one will have to find it first, return later on, and one shall present it to you. Jeepers, thank you very much, Your Majesty. So boy, if you are in search of a wand, can you take it that you can... Can one take it that you are perhaps a wizard? Indeed he is, Your Majesty. A shiny new apprentice wizard who doesn't know exactly what magic is. Is that so? Then one can provide you with a spell or two. One's wand would be a little use without spells to cast after all. Really, Your Majesty? Thank you very much. Spring Lock. It's a spell that will force open otherwise impregnable locks. I don't know what this is. Rejuvenate. Is this like... I don't know. None of your business. Now you should travel. One has the sandalwood cat store, blah 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 blah. The Count Master store. No matter, the Count Master store provides weapons and equipment for the use of familiars. Why not go and browse the products that will offer what one sees out the wand? Sure. Why not? Let's go. Straight over here. This is a really cool designed house. I really like this design. Ka, it's you. His Majesty informed me that you will be coming. So have a look around and make sure you find something here that you're equip familiar. How to equip my familiars? It seems the explanation is order. Alright, so equip blah blah blah. I think I already know this, so I don't really want to read this. Gee, okay, as soon as I have money, I'll start buying some accessories. Okay, just remember that you could equip. Okay, blah blah blah. Can I go anywhere I want? I can pick anything I want, right? That's what he said? This increases. What's his attack at the moment? 19? 21. Small kitchen knife. 100. I'm 1 gold sword short. Nice. ADG. Fearsome repair. Prompts panic in the enemies. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go with this. Okay. That's that. I said that I could take anything I want. Why did I have to buy, huh? Sunday. That reminds me. I should probably try to feed him. Nice. I think one thing that about this game though that I feel like I'm getting really tired of is that we have to constantly walk back and forth between areas. Oh, it's you. Thank goodness. You have to help. Something terrible has happened. Don't tell me King Khan. No, His Majesty's heart is good, as far as I know. After you restore His Majesty's missing enthusiasm, he was determined to find his old one so that he could give you a reward. So determined, in fact, that he said he will go and look for himself. Okay? And His Majesty has disappeared. The gatekeeper swore he hasn't left, and now he's nowhere to be found. I smell like a rat. What the heck was that? Did you guys see that? So there's only one thing for it, eh? What's that supposed to mean, Mr. Drippy? A spot investigation. Wait, hold on. I need to take a drink. Oh, my throat's getting really dry. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so a spot of investigation, ain't it? Alright, let's go. Alright, understood. So where do we look? Don't worry, Ollie boy. You know the place. You know it very well. Come on. Let's go outside. Okay. So where are we going, Mr. Drippy? And where's this place that I know really well? Well, what do you think? Motorville, ain't it? Motorville? What does Motorville have to do with finding the king? Well, the answer is always going to be over there. What does that mean? Well, you remember your soulmate thingy? Well, you see here in this world, it's always a whole picture. Soulmates? Okay. Think about it, Ollie boy. Why were you here in our world, eh? To save our mom? Exactly. And your mom is the great sage Alicia. Your soulmate, right? Alicia's soulmate. So we're trying to find Alicia and blah blah blah. So that's what you mean. So there are a lot of people are connected basically, and King Tom's connection is over there. So now we have to find him over there. The shopkeeper's cat and the king of Ding Dong Bell isn't exactly similar status. So the shopkeeper's cat, huh? So when you first saw King Tom, you instantly thought to yourself, hello, hello, he is a splitting image of Timmy the cat he is. I did? So you mean King Tom and Timmy Taldrum are, but Miss Layla's cat, there's clever of you, but better late than never, but Timmy is just a cat. Exactly, and da 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 blah blah. So your soulmates are similarities, and you spot the similarities, and there's a soulmate. So gee, I never knew Timmy, huh? Yep, Timmy is indeed a lad. And he is a king. Okay, cool. So we have to go back to Mortarville. That's actually really cool. I really like how we're able to jump back and forth between the two worlds. Okay, but how do we go back to Mortarville? Oh, right, the spell. Gateway. I totally forgot that you could do that. Stop! No, you're gonna hit him! Alright, there you go. Oh, you just hit a little kid. You're so irresponsible, and now you're running away. Oh, Oliver, seeing you, I just don't know what to say, dear. It's fine, Miss Layla. I'm okay now. You are? Well, I'm pleased to hear that. Hear that, honey. But if there's anything I can do, let me know, will you? Actually, there is something you could do for me right now. Miss Layla, can you tell me where Timmy is? Is he here in the store? Well, now that you mention it, I have seen him. No, I don't think I've seen him. Timmy, where's my Timmy Taldrum? He must have run off somewhere. Little rascal. He probably gone exploring. Boy, Ollie boy, does that mean that the situation I remind you of is... Wait, does the situation I remind you of anything? It sure does. It looks like what happened to King Tom. Okay. Solve the case of the missing cat. So now we have to go look for a freaking cat. This game really enjoys making you run around a lot. Oh look! It's that girl! Oliver! I'm sorry, Oliver. It's you. We haven't we haven't looked in your house yet, have we, Ollie boy? I'll run over there and check now just a bit. Sure, Mr. Drippy. I'm sorry, Oliver. I'm sorry you're all alone. Huh? Your mummy. You you know about that? When my mom died, I thought she'd be gone forever. I thought I would be all alone. But now I can help her. I just need to finish what I started. Oh, I wanted to ask you, that wand that I found, did you leave it for me? Without it, I could have never gone to the other world. Maybe you don't know what I'm talking about, but if it hadn't been for that wand, I'd still be all alone. Really? Really, really? Really, really. Hooray! I hope you can save your mommy, Oliver. Thanks, but who are you? How do you know my name? I'm P. I've always known you, Oliver. Always? So your name is P, huh? Yes, I'm P. Oh, hey, P. Have you seen a big old cat? His name is Tommy Taldrum. He has stripe all over and he's kind of fat. Mr. Kitty? I know Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty? I'll take you to I'll take you to Mr. Kitty, Oliver. Follow me. She must be Timmy, right? Ollie boy, no signs of old fatty in the house. I might just know where to find Timmy, Mr. Drippy. What? How? Where? Miss P, can you show us? What is all this? Alright then. So we're just gonna have to follow her. Is she gonna stop? Oh, she doesn't stop. Okay. Oh, she does stop. I thought she was just gonna keep running. Oh, is she gonna be in the garage? I mean, is the cat gonna be in the garage? I really wish I could control my camera, but I can't. It's not letting me. Is this where Timmy P is? Shh. Listen, what was that? Squeak, squeak. A mouse. There's something there though. Timmy. Oi, Timmy boy, pull yourself together. Looks like we better take him back to Layla, ain't it, Ollie boy? You're right. Thank you for showing us. Huh? But and she just gone like that. What are you standing here, bomb for, lazy bone? Get a flip and move on. I'm surprised at how strong he is. I think it's faster if I go this way, just head up. How far up do I have to go? Another block? Crossing the street. Little boy crossing the street, guys. The music store.
That's right.
Miss Layla, it's Timmy. He's... Oh, goodness. My Timmy Taldrum. Whatever happened to you? Oh, thank you, dearie. You brought him all the way back to Mommy. Wasn't he heavy? Oh, no, not really. Is he okay? Oh, don't worry about Timmy Oliver. It's nothing serious. You're just a little tired, aren't you, Timmy dear? It doesn't take much to tire you out, big old boy, like you, Snoop Dums. Is that all? I was flipping worry sick about him. But what was Timmy doing all the way down at the garage? Well, dearie, one of my customers told me all about it. She said that Rusty's garage was crawling with mice, and my dear old Timmy Taldrum just loves to shake the little dough. Timmy loves to chase mice? But he's so... He's gonna say that for... Oh my gosh. The P-H-A-T. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Oliver, dear. Now that I know that he's disappeared too, I can stop worrying about him. He was getting a little exercise, weren't you, my Timmy Taldrum? I guess I can learn things or two from you, huh? Two flipping right you could. Alright, Miss Layla. Wait. Did he just call her fat? Oh boy. Tidy. You've worked it out on too, I expect. Ain't he, Ollie boy? I don't think so, Mr. Drippy. Come on, Timmy. Timmy disappeared because he ran off chasing a mouse, didn't he? So the mouse is the clue, ain't it? Is it? King Tom's disappearance has to do with mice too? Got it out in one. Exactly what I thought to do. Blah, blah. Alright, I'm tired of reading. Can I just skip this? I'm just gonna keep going. Something about mice. Okay, can I use the magic here? Oh, I can. Let's see. Where do I go? Over there? Okay. So I think I'm gonna stop the episode off right here though. So before I continue, if you guys watched this episode and you enjoyed, then please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. For everybody who's watching this video, I hope that everyone here has a good day, and I hope that I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, peace out, guys.